Hello folks, MG Tow here. Just showing all up until the afternoon, by noon, this was the brightest blue skies I've seen in years. And then by about 1 o'clock a couple hours ago, it's 5 now, there was these jets making all these plane farts, which you can see the lines. So right away, within 20 minutes, the sky went from the brightest blue sky I've seen in years to hazy. And then the wind picked up. If you can't open your eyes to what's going on, well, then you're a fool. But anyway, let's just take a look. I bought a brand new barbecue. This is the old one. I liked it, but it required too much fuel to use. Because, you know, I'm a bachelor, live by myself. So I bought a smaller one, more efficient. And this is a Masterbuilt Pro Series. Got it up at 200. And I use a variety of wood for smoking. I got alder, mesquite, hickory, and applewood soaking in water. And I have an option of using propane or charcoal. So it's versatile. If the power goes out, I can actually use this with firewood as an oven to cook. So basically, I got it under a roof. I put up some gutters to keep the drip line away from it, from rusting. And I'm trying it for the first time using chicken. And then while I smoke, I keep the chicken on the top rack at low heat. And then once I've smoked the chicken for 2 hours, then I will crank up the temperature to about 400 degrees. And when the chicken starts to firm up, I'll check it with this stainless steel thermometer to get the chicken to 165 degrees internally, and then it's done. But what I like about this barbecuer slash smoker is it's got a heat pan, and you can add whatever kind of wood you like to use. So the propane is heating up from underneath, is heating up the heat pan, making the wood smolder that I soaked in water. Or you can add it dry if you're looking for a fast smoking and barbecue, like you would do that with a steak or something like that. And you can also maintain the temperature low enough if you want to smoke cheese without it melting, which you'd put it on the top rack. But to keep the temperature cooler, you will actually leave, when using propane, you will leave this damper on the back open. But now, because I'm going to actually start to cook the chicken, I'm going to close everything up and crank up the heat all the way up. And because I'm kind of new at using this, making sure the propane doesn't have any issues or leaks. Alright, so that temperature is going to skyrocket now. And just keep an eye on it. Let it get up to 350, 400 for chicken. And then you can see it's rising. Oh yeah. So then when it gets to 400, then's the time to keep an eye on your chicken to check that internal temperature to 165 or 170, depending what you prefer. But before the chicken gets to that temperature, I'm pretty much going to turn down the heat again, and then I'm going to baste it with just a generic barbecue sauce, and pour it into a bowl, use the brush baster, and baste the chicken. Now I like to baste it with barbecue sauce a little bit early than most people do, because I don't like my barbecued chicken too sticky. So I like the barbecue sauce to actually cook a little bit. Plus it adds smoke to the sauce. It's not so sticky. It dries it up a little bit and helps caramelize and keep the moisture in the chicken legs. But yeah, this is just a tool shed that I built and to keep firewood under. And I realized that I had extra space on the eaves, so I figured why not turn it into a outdoor cooking station. But yeah, a lot of the pro pitmaster barbecue guys, they really advise this for a single person. And it's lightweight. It's got wheels in the back. You can transport it with ease. And just play around with it with different temperatures, different wood. But you could even, I made a pizza in it the other day, turned out perfect. And baked it at 400 for 22 minutes. You can bake bread in it. You can use a Dutch oven in it. I wouldn't try a dessert in it because just the residue smoke will taint the flavor. But unless it's not a dessert, you should be able to cook anything in this. So, in about a week from now, I might do a video on smoked salmon. I'm going on a big salmon fishing trip for about a week. And if the fishing is good, I'll do a video on how to smoke salmon and sea run trout like steelhead. But yeah, this is just a trial and error of this new, amazing, affordable, lightweight barbecuer. And already the temperature has gone up to 300 and rising. So now the chicken is actually cooking. Well, anyways, thanks for watching. Any questions, I'll be happy to answer.